This vid, I'll be showing 2 TCBMs and 1 BCM. All three are awesome, but one is quite disappointing because of the post office's lack of care. That's the best way I know how to put it. So let's go ahead and get started with the two good ones. First is a quick BCBM from Pride5885. And his note says, "Thanks for the cards, Computer3 and CSU. Thanks, Pride5885, Derek." And there's the money between two post-it notes. Nice quick sale. This one, I'll read the note first. Says, "Hey Kat, thanks so much for the trade. I'm glad you could do those 3 cards for my 1 card. Hope to trade again, pokemanic9510. P.S. I hope you like the drawing." And yeah, this drawing is really awesome. Hopefully I can get it completely on camera. It's a giant Espeon. Really, really nice. In fact, this might take up a good bit of my closet door. But yeah, this is a really, really cool drawing, but I will definitely be adding it to my art wall. So thank you very much. This is really, really cool. Yeah, this is just a really awesome drawing. So there is that. Our trade was for an Ursaring Prime, and then there's his signature card, a Darkness Energy with Pokemaniac 9510 written on it. But yeah, Ursaring Prime, got a couple of these, still looking for 2 more, I believe. If anyone has any more of them, definitely willing to trade for them. Or maybe just 1 more. Okay, so on to the trade that I am disappointed with. This is from one of my favorite traders, pokemon2215. He was having some issues. Well, I should say one of the reasons he's one of my most favorite traders is he's also one of my most frequent traders. I should probably make like a top 10s list of my most frequent traders, but he's, if not at the top, he's like 2 or 3. Abby Roar might be ahead of him. I know I've traded quite a bit with her too. So this is another one of our trades, and he was having some issues, so he was a little late in sending, and pretty much the only issues he had some issues going on with the post office. Then the post office, the workers went on strike, so even after he sent, it took, I think, over a month to get my cards. So yeah, I get the cards today, and I'll go ahead and start with the note. Pokemon2215, one of your best traders, I think. I definitely agree. You are one of my best traders. And the rest of his note says, "Sorry for the wait. The post office had some problems, and for that I sent some extras. Sorry, from Pokemon2215." And then he drew a cat in a box, and then a cat ball that can catch any cat Pokemon. And he apologizes again in a PS, and then says, "PPS, this might be our last trade." Yeah, I know he's got some stuff going on, so definitely understand that. And with the issues with the post office, I definitely can't blame him. So this is why I'm always frustrated with the post office. I'll start off with the cards that are not damaged, luckily. A reverse hollow psychic energy from Call of Legends. Really, really pretty card. I believe these are the extras he sent. So the actual cards in our, actually, you know what? It's been so long, I'm not quite sure what the cards in our trade were. But yeah, we've got Professor Elm, Pokemon Collector, 2 Engineer's Adjustments, another Elm, another Collector, and 2 more Engineer's Adjustments. Yeah, the Engineers, I think, are going to be much more useful in next format, or this format. And Collectors are always, they're just a staple card. So now we'll go on to, I believe this is definitely a stack of extras, which he sent in a booster wrapper, which essentially the envelope got bent at some point. Because all the cards along here, right at the top, have a crease. We got Pichu, Glalie, Dodrio, which is a rare, Lucario, which is also a rare, and Electivire, a rare reverse. Unfortunately though, all of them have this, now this one actually, this is probably the worst one of them all. This has, you can actually see the crease. The rest of these actually, if I can get them in a binder and Yeah, and just kind of put some heavy stuff on them. These might actually go back because these aren't actually creased. They're just kind of warp bent. Unfortunately, the Electivire, you can feel the crease there. These cards, though, which are amazing deck cards, but are also creased, which, yeah, these are bad enough that are actually creased. Copycat, Judge, Old School Copycat, another New School Copycat, and a Junk Arm. Luckily, they are still playable, because as soon as, if I can get them just kind of bent back to where they'll lie straight in a sleeve protector, yeah, they won't be considered marked, and I can still play with them. It's just sad when the post office just neglects their job, and especially after going on strike for like 2 months and holding everyone's mail up, then they can't even do their job properly and they destroy the mail. So yeah, these are definitely still playable, as you can see. I've got them just with a little bit of manipulating, got them almost flat again, put them in a sleeve and put them in a binder, kind of flatten them out a little bit more, and they'll be perfectly playable. They're just obviously not good for collectors. So yeah, I'll probably be hanging on to a lot of these cards as playable cards, especially the Judge. I really don't have too many Judges. Same with the Junk Arm. Junk Arms I'd like to run 3 or 4 per deck. Copycats I'm actually doing quite well on. I've got quite a few of them, so if anyone is in serious deck need and doesn't mind a little bit of crease card, I could probably work something out with them. So those are my 3 TCBMs. Thank you to all 3 traders, and even pokemon2215. You know, you did nothing wrong. You know, it's sad when stuff like that gets damaged, but thank you very much for all the awesome extras, and hopefully, since I got my stuff, you'll be getting your stuff soon. So again, thanks for the trade, and yeah, go check out my previous vids with blister openings and McDonald's toys, because there's got some few good pulls and some cool stuff for trade and sale.